Good morning, this is Dan. Me and the boys are out for our morning walk, and I want to give you guys a view of the hills around my house where I live. That right there is known as Signal Hill. That's looking south at the reservoir, Sweetwater Reservoir. And then if you can see where the shake and kind of peach colored house is right there at the end, that house goes down, and my house is about 3 or 4 down. You see the white one with the brown tiles. I'm a couple of houses further down from that. You may recognize the view from my back deck in some of my videos. And that's looking west, directly west of my house where those houses are. You may remember some of those views. And our destination this morning for our dog walk is up that hill. So you can kind of see the trail. It's a medium effort, not very far. Where we're at here is a little rock gathering at the top of this leg where the painting is not in short supply. Lots of graffiti up here. I guess it kind of gives the place personality, although it's not very attractive. It is what it is. This is kind of a... I'm not sure who owns this land up here. It might be BLM. I know it's county property. Might be interesting to research that. And you see there's some water towers over there. Those houses on that side are the west end of Rancho San Diego. And then this is kind of the edge of El Cajon over here. You might see the pink house down there on that side. And you can see where there's a little river run, kind of a gully here that goes this way. And our co-conspirators, the boys. So we're out having our morning coffee, having our morning walk, and just kind of checking out and enjoying the early morning. I don't get too many early mornings. So, excuse me, where are you two going? Nowhere. Hurry up, Dad, let's go. Yeah. Alright, we'll see more later. Yeah, so anyway, again, this is our trail we're taking up to the top of that hill, and then once we get to the top of that hill there'll be some good footage. So I don't know if you guys can judge the depth and angle of that. That's probably about a good 1.5 miles runs worth of effort, even though it's only 1/8 of a mile walking. And for you infantry guys, you already know this. Downhill is worse than uphill because you already have the weight on your back, and then you have to lean back in order to control your descent. And it puts a lot of negative effort on parts of your body you're not used to using. So you can kind of see there's a pretty good downhill grade here. Are you boys coming or not? Let's go. Come on, move it up. So we'll be back. Okay, we're now at the bottom of our descent. I'm going to give you guys another view. That's looking back toward the reservoir due south again, and that's the hill we just came down off of, directly below the sunlight there, so you can kind of see the angle. There's another trail that heads a little off more to the north and kind of around, and then that's looking due north, and again that's our ascent ahead of us. So should be fun, be breaking a little sweat. So that's okay. I got some doggy towing power here that's going to help me get up. Right, boys? Okay, we made it up the first leg of our hill. Looking back where we came from, to the north, and where we're going is just right up there. You'll see a tree to the left and a smaller tree to the right. Peak's actually to the right of the smaller tree, so it won't take very much effort to get the rest of the way. It was pretty rocky terrain coming up. It's kind of heavy tasking. Difficulty level of about 10. Not for ascent, but just for finding steady ground to step on. Lots of rolling rocks. So I think we're going to wait here for a minute and have coffee, and we'll continue the rest of the way on up. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, and we're half again closer. You can see the telephone poles up there. That's a service road. There's the trees I was talking about earlier. So you can see we're making progress, but it's not hop, skip, and a jump. So boys are starting to feel a little pain. Got a little long tongue going on. Again, here's where we came from. That's the trail behind us. And the view kind of to the southeast. I'm sorry, northeast. And just pick it up and keep on moving. So we're just going to continue to follow this trail here. That'll take us up to the service road, and when we get to the service road, we'll be making a right turn to head on up to the peak. So, I'm tired. I just start doing this every morning. And I'm overdressed. I got this pulley on. Should have just went with the t-shirt. But lessons learned. I should know better. We'll see you at the peak. Okay guys, I figured I'd go ahead and turn on the camera as we're beginning to achieve summit here. There's the trees referenced earlier, so we're above the trees. Telephone poles and the service road are behind us. And you can see the mountains back there. You can see way deep into East County. Tallest peak, way back there on into up around Julian back there. And we got Laguna, that tall peak down there. Signal Hill, which is this big mountain in front of us. Looking south down into Mexico, the reservoir. Just go ahead and take it on up. Doesn't look like much now, but when you get to the top, you have almost 360 degrees of view. If you change your position just a little bit, it's definitely worth it. I want to come up here on a clear night one night, and I haven't had a chance to do it. It's hard to get clear nights because we have a marine layer in San Diego that tends to kill sunsets, and then we just have this overcast thing going on. Okay, so this is the summit. This is the flat spot. Helicopters can land up here if they need to. It's possible to drive up here. I've never found a way to get up here, but there's roads all over the place. I just don't know where they started at the bottom to get up here. Get out of the mud. Let's go. Typical kids. So, there's our view. All the way to the ocean. Downtown. There's a little sunny spot, looks like kind of over in Mission Valley there. Maybe that's college area. That's college area. That mountain's Black Mountain, and then below that's Mira Mesa. So, somebody's had a little campfire up here. Probably some off-roaders. So, there it is. There's our view. It's worth it. When you make it to the top of anything, it's always worth it. And then the hard part's staying on top, right? You can see the 94-125 exchange. The freeway down there. Some fairly rural property down that direction. Some of that country feel. San Diego, for being the big city that it is, actually is kind of unique. When you get out in the county, you can have a big city feel and just a few blocks be in the country again. It's kind of the way the demographics work. A lot of unincorporated areas in the county. We have a lot of micro cities within the county also. Hey, this way. Dog is on their own program now. Yeah, I needed to get the boys out of the house, but being without the truck for almost 3 weeks now, we're getting a little stir crazy in the room together every day, so we needed to get out bad. So there is the view. That's looking directly down below the hill. You see the 125 freeway down there, and northwest due west directly in front of us down there is downtown. And then that's kind of the Imperial Beach Cornell direction. There's Mexico down that way. Again, looking south towards the reservoir and beyond's Mexico. So maybe we'll do some more on the way down. So hope you guys enjoyed the little walk with me. Hope you guys are enjoying the view. And this is literally my backyard. From the time I left the house, even with the brakes, I'm up here in about 45 minutes. So I live in a pretty cool place. So see you guys later.